Well, hello there, shirlierox. Welcome to Grimshade. Now, Grimshade is a party-based role-playing game inspired by Japanese role-playing games of the 90s. It's a turn-based combat system and a grim story of war and personal choices. Now, this is by a developer called Tailrock, who are publishing this game under Astrion Games, and they kind of gave me a key to this because I thought it looked pretty cool, and they said, hey shirlierox, you might like this, so I think I will like this, so let's see if you like it as well. So we're gonna sex it up. So that's my name, shirlierox. Let's see if I can go into my settings. I'm gonna alter my graphics because I'm in potato mode. Let's see, let's go in glorious 1920. Yes, look at that. I can read the text now. Okay, let's turn that music down a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a new game. Okay, try to foresee the behaviour of your foes. Perhaps they would want to move from the cell at which your Charlie aims, and his preparation will be ruined. You don't want that to happen, do you? I don't think so. Okay. Ooh, it won't be long now. Why do these people always sound English? It's almost like that's the only accent I can do. A few more days and a work of many lifetimes will bear fruit. I shall right the injustice, seize the light, and put a stop to all that madness. Perseverance is the key. Now, what is to be your contribution, my friend? I don't know. I've got yellow pants on now. Whoa. Okay, he's putting me in the purple liquid. A marvellous specimen. A dozen more like you and my triumph is assured. There is no stopping the inevitable. My legacy is to stand ever vigilant. Well, he sounds thoroughly, I think I'd invite him round for tea. Damn, what are those buffoons playing at? Darkness, take them. I was categorically about avoiding damage to the facilities. Number 11, present yourself at once. Have we had a power cut then? That sounds like we've had a power cut. Okay, Inner Sanctum. Ooh. Illuminated be the path of alchemists who gift us their blessing. This is the lambent mother, apparently. In our darkest hours, in times of doubt and sorrow, may the lodestar shine forth. The moment draws near, lambent sisters. Oh, look at that. That looks like a holy relic or a time machine power cell. Let us be the embodiment of the guiding light to the people of Bran. Finally, with the lodestar complete after ages in the making, we shall perform our duty with the aid of miraculous power to heal the wounded, cure the ailing. In humble service of the people, we walk our paths. Shala, light be praised. Okay, still praise someone called Shala. That was no accident. There is an intruder in our midst. Intruder, I sense your presence. You tread where you do not belong. Begone from this sacred place. We are no strangers to the darkness, foolish child, as you are no doubt aware. Oh, this little light show isn't for you. It's for what passes as guards in this hole. My, but I do forget my manners, ladies. Much apologise for interrupting the ceremony, but I'll be taking this little bauble for myself if you don't mind. Nothing personal. I'd rather be put to good use and left to benefit a bunch of charlatans. No mere mortal may channel the power of the light. You bring ruin upon yourself. It's nature does. Yes, I've heard all that rigmarole before. Keep calm, sisters. Help is no doubt already on its way. Okay. As much as I enjoy such enlightened company, I fear I must cut this short. Toodlepips. See you, my dears. Now, is that me? Is that the guy from the start that took the power source, I wonder? The intruder, where is he? Aren't you a little late, son? They took the lodestar. Go tell Gorsk I'm going to have a word with him about this. And inform the guard captain of the relic. Must be found and returned to its rightful place. So guess we're hunting the lodestar. We've got to try and get it back. Now, is that linked to the... Is that mad scientist at the start using it as a power source? The Spicy Wind Tavern. Okay, now it's just took a weird turn. What's going outside, Charlie? Are you a badger or a panda? That is the question. That's what we're all wondering. Okay. Trouble in the streets. A lot of confusion. Can't really tell what's happening. The square outside is full of soldiers. I'm sure I heard shots fired. Darkness take you, you dusty old fool. I told you something bad was going on outside. Just you try and go out there again. Oh, he looks distinguished. Dorian. I should point out, Mr. Glassington, that there's no mention of any unrest in the papers here. See for yourself. Front page news. It's about the name Day of His Majesty the King. Hey, good evening, Dorian. Didn't see you come in. It's the morning issue you've got there. The mess outside started not too long ago. Okay, another power cut. This isn't good. Wararoo, we should have some candles somewhere. How long do you think this will last? I'm terribly afraid of the dark. Oh, Mr. Charlie, are candles really such a good idea? What if someone is attacking the city? What if they notice us? Don't be daft, woman. Turn the lights back on for the love of... Oh well, lights. I had a winning hand there. Charlie, don't be a miser. Go fire up that ether generator you've got stashed in the cellar, why don't you? Now, Philip. That was uncalled for. Let me just... You and your cards, Philip. The building could be up in flames. You'd still be placing bets and drawing your hands. I wonder when things are going to quieten down outside. Staying indoors would be best, I think. Getting mixed up in this unsavoury business would be less than ideal. Now, this is already striking me as interesting because this looks like a tavern full of just animals. So, do the other people know about these animals? Or are these like... you know, hidden away from the humans. Right, please, friends, settle down. We aren't kicking anyone out. You're welcome to stay until it's safe to leave. Everyone here is our guest for the night. Wararoo, put your tail yarn on the boil and give poor Judy a glass of guar to calm the jitters. Don't want anyone fainting on me now. The lights are back on. Light willing, the streets will clear up soon. Interesting. So it looks like we've got 3 separate factions. We've got the Holy Order with the Lodestar. We've got this crazy guy. Okay. Dead. An anticipated setback. However, time is growing short. So these like zombies. Number 11, get rid of that thing. Those in the corner too, and clean this mess up. Post haste, please. And by the light, deliver one of our finest stock. You've got the entire kingdom to select from. Doesn't sound a very nice guy. I do not like the look of him.
This is how it started.
Here we go.
The gears of fate screeched as they pulled the curtain on the rotten, wobbly stage called Bran. No other future could await the kingdom that lies near the dark source. Just as it seemed that things couldn't get any worse, as the bloodthirsty monsters of shadow were surrounding the huge city, longing to devour the citizens, the army of Bespierre, a neighboring country, started the invasion. Dark times like these always nurture the burning hearts, thirsting for the truth. Coming to seek for it, the hero would start untangling the intertwined events, getting caught up in the threads of fate, like a restless kitten. The absolute turmoil makes it almost impossible to discover the truth. The inexperienced heroes would fall out of people's graces. They run and suffer, desperate to find out who's to blame for the misery, the injustice. Oh, miserables. What shall they do with their aspiration now? Chaos is ever daedal, depending on so many factors predetermined and certain, like time itself. But heroes would search for the villain persistently. They need a scapegoat to put the blame on. It is vitally important to find a reason for their heroic being. So, today, they chose me.
Ooh, so that's interesting. So, sounds like it's a battle between cities, and we're playing this character who's just fell out of battle and is now in the middle of nowhere. That fall nearly killed me. If it wasn't for the gauntlet, I'd be... Good thing I finally managed to get it to work. I wonder why now of all times. It hurts all over. Must have fallen in the umbrage wield. It's dangerous here. Gotta get moving while I still can. Okay. Here we go. So left click on the passable area to move to where the cursor is pointing. Press and hold the left mouse button to move in the direction of the cursor. Okay, let's examine this. When people talk about leaving a mark on a world, this isn't what they meant. Right, so we want to go over here. What is this? What is this beastie? Beastie, I want to punch you in the face. Once I've learned how to do combat, that is. Okay, oh, we've got more tips here. Let's, battles. This is your first battle. This one shouldn't pose too much of a problem, even if you're new to tactical games. However, there are a few key concepts you should be aware of from the start. Okay, characters fight using combat skills. The list of available skills is displayed in the bottom right of the screen, directly above the portrait of the character. So that's these two things. So we've got Shocking Drive, which is 10 electric damage and 10 tension in melee. And what's this one? This is a Gunslinger, 4 physical damage, 2 tension. Okay, what else does it say here? Right, the battlefield is dividing into 2 separate sides. Left half is the player, which is these bits here, this 3x3 grid. And this is the enemy side. Can we switch sides? Enemy characters are unable to cross from... Okay, so we can't. Each side consists of 3 rows. Yes. You can change the pitch and pan of the battle camera by pressing and holding the right mouse button. Oh, here we go. That's pretty cool. Oh, we can zoom in as well. Nice. We're fighting a weird tentacle thing with 6 eyes. Don't know about you, but I'm scared. Right, to use a melee skill, first click on the topmost icon. Okay. Or you can use hotkeys 1 to 6, as indicated in the left image. Wait a minute, where's the numbers then? So I click that, and click that. Yes. Nice. Right, performing a melee attack is considered an action and will always activate the next character in the timeline. Okay, well, there's only me. Alister just avoided an attack. Some characters are capable of avoiding some or all effects of a skill. A character will always avoid an attack if they have the avoidance tokens left, which are... where are they? These things here, I think. It always takes 1 avoidance token to avoid an attack. A character's avoidance tokens will be restored at the beginning of each combat turn. Nice. Right, I want to try some shooty. Let's do some shooty. Have that, you fiend. Victory! Nice. So what do we get? We got some guts, and we got a crystal filled with dark ether. Nice. Ooh, nice looking. It's nice looking. Game with all the graphics and oh, what's going on here? What in that? So many corpses? How? Okay, Grimshade has a significant amount of dialogue. Of course, you can skip them, but it'll make you difficult to understand what's going on. Right. Next, to switch on the next phrase, click on next in the dialogue window. You can also do this by right-clicking or pressing the space bar. Okay, so it's these bits. This is what we've done already. Hello, are you okay? Who are you? Can you hear me? Help! Hang on, this is one of the bodies from before. Is it someone survived? Who are you? Why have you got Breaking Bad trousers on and you've got nothing else on? What happened here? I don't know, sir. My head, it's so loud. I'll save the questions for later. We're in Umbrage Wild. All those creatures are around. We have to go. Now, do you understand? Can you walk? Yes, sir. I'll try. That's it. You're doing great. Stick behind me. This looks like the sewage water. If we go upstream, we're bound to reach the city walls. What's your name, kid? Kiba, sir, I think. The name's Alister. Alister Garuda at your service. Let's... Hold on. What's that on the ground? Looks like a gem of some sort. Maybe it's connected to this whole mess. Let me just grab that. Right. Let's move. Ooh, that's intriguing. But... Oh, hang on. We've got a little bit more. You may come across an object you can interact with, and when you hover your mouse over an object, the cursor will change to an action you may do on it. Yeah, so this means I can just examine the bodies. It doesn't look like all these people were killed by the creatures of the Weald. Those yellow cargo pants will haunt you forever. See? I told you. Not breathing. I think these are all dead. Can we go a little bit nearer and examine these? These poor things were sturdy chaps. Judging by the pose, he was still alive when he was washed ashore. Oh, well, and that is me going to tease you because that is all we're going to see for now. So this is Grimshade. Looks certainly interesting. I'm interested to see the combat and how it goes on a little bit further on. So yeah, let me know what you think of it and if you're excited to see some more of it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Also, thank you for the developer again for the key for it, and I'll see you next time.